Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading dedicated to the sign of Scorpio. Now that being said, if you, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with you. If ever you do have any questions, you would like to inform yourself about maybe having a personal reading, you'd like some clarity, you want some answers in your life, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. Also, if you look below into the YouTube drop box, you will find all the necessary information in order to reach me to get that information, or if you do have any other questions. On another note, if you do enjoy my channel and you do enjoy my messages and you have not yet subscribed, please do click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. So with no further ado, we're going to begin this reading here. Now, what we're looking for here is, do they still love me? So we want to know, does your partner still love you? Maybe you're having some challenges. Maybe you're not together right now. You're on a break. Or there are so many different possibilities. Let's just go see, turn these cards over, and let's go and try and find your answer here. So I'm all about Alice here. So I have Alice in Wonderland Tarot, and I have Alice in Wonderland Oracle to come and give us that extra little boost at the end. So let's turn these cards over and see what we can get as a message. So I have the Couple, I have the King of Swords, I have the Queen of Cups. It's all about the mind and the heart. I have the Six of Pentacles, I have the Tower. Sorry, I didn't tell you. I have the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reverse, and the Hermit. All right, what is going on here? So I'm going to begin. I'm going to talk a little bit about you, about your partner. So Humpty Dumpty here, is a partner, okay? So this being said, this is really about, this is a tendency of somebody who's very great authority, okay, an authority figure. I feel as though this person somehow either has some authority into the relationship, is somewhat maybe even a little bit controlling, but I do feel like this person is very, how could I say, perhaps they work in something that is legal or medical, wearing a suit in any case, okay? It's something in that range. That being said, I feel as though your partner is very strong. They know what it is that they want. They're very decisive. They're not that easy to switch, to sway their opinion. That is what they want. They're stubborn. They're not really going to change their mind, but they do use their intellect. They do think a lot about doing things. On the other side, I have you, and I have the woman. Okay, so this is the man, and this is the woman, depending who you are here. And this is more. We're more relaxed, okay? We're more in touch with the emotions. We're trying to figure out how it is. We're sitting, quite well. We know what's going on around us, or anyways, we seem to have control about what is around us, although we can't always control everything. But here we are. We're all about emotions. We're all about talking. We want to talk, and we don't. And the partner doesn't want to talk all that much. Not all that fond about the whole thing at all. So a little bit of a clash there, because sometimes you want to talk a lot, and then the other one doesn't, and that could create a certain problem here. That being said, this is the couple itself. I feel as though you, on the other side, being a man or a woman here, I feel as though you're looking to try and find the future. I think that this is one of the main problems into the relationship that you have right now. Yes, you're wondering, do they love you or not? So yes, you're also wondering if there is a future. And this card is depicting it quite strongly here, because that is what I'm seeing. The High Priestess. What are you doing? You're looking through the looking glass, okay? Now, we have the fruits, we have the pomegranates, we have all the symbolisms of passion and of await and of the future and of all the possibilities. But here you are, you're like on a chess game, okay? And you're trying to figure out what your next move is, and you're really at both different sides. It's almost like an attack, okay? So you're wondering who's going to do the first move first and who's going to win that, but how are we going to do it? And this is really in the situation that you're feeling at right now, okay? Kind of like Humpty Dumpty here, who is holding up his sword, ready to attack, ready to defend, if necessary, their point. And so here we are, looking into the mirror, trying to see what is going on. Where is the future? Where am I going? Where is this relationship going? This is the High Priestess. This is what you're feeling right now. You're seeing yourself into the future, but you're seeing yourself and you're seeing nothing else around you. So it's quite normal that you're trying to find what exactly is there. That being said, there's a great imbalance, I feel, in your relationship right now. And there's almost, you'd almost need a mediator in between. And when I talk about mediator, it doesn't have to be a professional mediator. It could be somebody that you know, could be a friend, could be just somebody who's impartial, who's in the middle, who kind of helps, okay? You know, to just, okay, well, now it's your turn, and what do you think about this, and what do you think about that? Could this be possible? I feel as though sometimes you might need that. Maybe not in an argument, or maybe not, no. But I think just in a normal time, a normal occasion, I think a third person in here to come and give you some counsel could be really, really necessary. Could give you that extra little boost. Could help to make it a little bit less tilted. Okay, because I feel as though you're a little bit lost in this. You want to take a decision, but you're kind of afraid of the decision, and you don't really want to tip it over. So you know there's a great unbalance into the relationship, and you need to find that balance back. You need to have that that controlling, the strength. You need to have it both ways. Okay, you need to have a little bit of an in between using only the intellect and the reasoning, and using only the emotions also. That being said, I feel as though you are going to be receiving a news. I feel as though quite frankly here I have somebody that I do not like at all. I don't know if you're aware of it, but I do feel as though there is somebody else into this relationship here. Has anything been done here or not? I don't quite believe so, but I do believe that somebody is there. There's somebody else. There's another woman or man, depending who you are, on the other side who is awaiting. I feel like they're pushing quite some bit. I feel as though you're going to be receiving this message sometime soon, and by the look of the messages that I'm getting, I don't really. If you do have any doubts, this is just going to come and it's just going to crash down your tower. If you want, it's going to come and give you that that confirmation. And if you don't know, this is it. You're going to be finding out quite soon, but you're going to be finding it out from somebody else. I feel you're going to be finding it out by gossip. Somebody's going to be starting to gossip around, and this is how you're going to be getting the news, or at least the idea that maybe something is happening. And then you're going to find out that there really is somebody, and they're lurking. They're somewhere around. You might even know this person, and they're trying to push their way into into the relationship, to break it up, is really what they're trying to do right now. And I have a King of Pentacles over here who's trying to balance and reason everything out, but I do have to say that my little king here is not all that sweet, okay? My little king could be quite devilish. They do have some sides of betrayals and lies and hidden secrecy, so it's really, really a very touchy situation. I feel as though right now it's really all of a question of balancing. I feel like the partner right now is really just trying to figure out what they want, okay? I do feel like they do still love you, but I do feel like they do have feelings for somebody else, and they're somewhere in between of all of this, and they just don't know where to find themselves. The balance is lost. You don't know where to look. There's fights, there's arguments, there's somebody who's trying to push themselves into your relationship. Here I have the King of Pentacles who just doesn't really know what they want. The Nine of Cups here is really about an upsetting. It's the surprise. It's what you're getting here, okay? This is the unwelcome news that you're getting, that brings you unfulfilled. It brings you wishes that are undenied because you're not getting that relationship like you want. And then we go with the Hermit. And the Hermit at the end is really trying to depict that, there is going to be a certain break. There's going to be a pause. Maybe you're already into this and you already knew about this, but there is going to be a pause. I'm not saying a farewell forever, but at some point soon, there's going to be a little break where, he or she is going to have to discover what it is that they want, where it is that they're going. Are they going with you? Are they going with the other person? This is really a moment of decision. So it's a moment of movement. It's a moment of change that is going to be upcoming into the relationship. We're going to go and check out over here the Oracle card. Oracle card, I have Becoming Braver. Okay, so this is all about resilience. It's about experience, growing stronger, and it's a fresh new perspective. So this is, you've been tested, and yes, you have been. You've been tested over here, and you've been tested many times into this relationship. The development of your strength, your resilience through the courageous meetings of all of these challenges, the demonstration of your great character, because you do have great character, the acknowledgement of how much you have learned, the ability to cope with so many things due to a great ordeal, which you did endure, and you will be enduring with grace, with dignity. You know what? It's testing times, and it shows your true character. So please do keep this in mind, the card of becoming braver. Stay courageous. There is still hope, but there are some challenges up into the future. So I do hope that you did enjoy the reading. If you do have any questions, you do have any interrogations, you would like to have your own personal reading, because this is a general one, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for the following readings, and I do wish you a fantastic day. Thank you so very much for being there. It's very appreciated.